What is the link between atheism, socialism, and Islam? Why do the left bend over backwards to protect the most sinister and reactionary forces in the world today? Islam. A religion which tries to keep women in a permanently inferior position. A religion which regards homosexuality as a crime against God, punishable by death. And most heinously of all, a religion which regards beer and pork as sins. I can never understand it. Muslims want to destroy democracy, rule of the people by the people, and replace it with theocracy, an empire obedient only to a crazy dead man's notion of the will of God. A modern Islamic caliphate would be the ultimate totalitarian state, where rule was on the basis of obedience to scripture. Socialist dogma would not get a look in, and a curly-toed slipper would be forever pushing man's face into the dirt, facing an old meteorite. Half the heroes of socialism come from secular Jewish backgrounds, from Marx to Miliband. Why would these people see Islam as any kind of an ally, except for the most stupid and short-sighted reason of all, the fatuous and dangerous idea that my enemy's enemy is my friend? The left need to get their issues sorted out. There is nothing in Islam which is in any sense progressive. A world dominated by Islam would be no workers' paradise or great symposium of the intelligentsia. Islam has only one fascination: itself. A country in which Islam was powerful would be a bad place to live for anybody, especially people who like to speak their mind and play at politics. Leftists, open your eyes and look. Can you see any Muslim socialist paradises anywhere where you would like to live? Can you point to any Muslim country you would like to live in as a woman? Can you see any Muslim-dominated country which is better than a free Western mixed economy welfare state? If you can't, what are you doing defending Islam? And don't try to kid yourself that you are defending the oppressed Muslims from racist attacks. Islam is not a race. It is an ideology and religion combined, and an ideology so jealous it must destroy all rivals. In attempting to stop the spread of Islam, we are not damaging any individuals, just their fundamentally illiberal political causes. If you really want to help the oppressed, why not insist that Muslim parents not pull their daughters out of education and limit their horizons and opportunities? Why not step in and prevent the children of Muslims being forced into marrying their cousins that they have never seen in order to bring them into the country to live by a code of a 7th century desert bandit? Muslims are using you. 20 years ago, there might have been a credible alliance between socialists and blacks, with some Muslims identifying themselves as capital B black for political purposes with a capital P. But times have changed. Now socialists are the useful idiots for Islamists. Have you seen the sick sights of socialists praising Islamic dictators all across the Islamic world, from George Galloway's obsequious fawning over first Saddam Hussein and now the nutters in Tehran, and now the toadying of the London School of Economics to the son of Mad Dog Gaddafi? The left across the Western world has been corrupted completely by Islam, and it is a real mystery to me why they are so keen to fall for this nonsense. If you have any coherent explanation for this baffling phenomenon that don't rely on conspiracy-type thinking, please share them with me. What does the left see in Islam?